Hello students, Stride here. Today we're going to go over the practice problems for section 7.1, ion formation. Here you were supposed to have written out the electron configuration, determine if what ion it's likely to form, if it's a cation or an anion, and then the electron configuration of the ion. So bromine. Its electron configuration. We start with the noble gas preceding bromine, which is argon. Using your periodic table, after argon, you come along and you find the S block, and we're in period 4, so 4s2, and we move along and we find 3d10, and we get into the block where bromine is, which is 4p, and it's the fifth one over. This is almost filled up, so to completely fill it up, we need to gain one electron. And if it's gaining electrons, that means it's going to be an anion. And it's gained one electron, so it's going to become bromine with a 1 minus charge. And as we add that electron, we just change the electron configuration to argon, 4s2, 3d10, 4p6. Which also happens to be the same electron configuration of krypton. Number 2, we get gallium, Ga. Gallium, we start with, again, argon. Start with argon, and just like the one before, and we come across and we see 4s2, and we go all the way through the D block. Remember, D blocks are off by 1, and then we're the first one into the P block. Here we're a long ways from being filled up, so what's going to happen here is we're going to lose 3 electrons. The S electrons and the p electrons go away, leaving us with a gallium with a gallium ion with a 3 plus charge. And our electron configuration is argon and 3d10. Now here's one where they find electron configuration from a ion is not that of a noble gas, but we call it a pseudo-noble gas configuration. Next one, we have sulfur. Sulfur, we start with neon. And then we do a 3s2, and then we move over to the 3p block, and we're the fourth one into it. Here again we're almost full, so we're going to add a few, gain 2 electrons to fill the p orbitals up. Gaining the 2 electrons means we've got an anion. Preceding problem I just thought of, I forgot to say that we had a cation. Go back to this problem. We got sulfur with a 2- charge. So then that's electrons configuration is neon, and we add those 2 electrons, filling that P up to 3p6, which does also happen to be the same electron configuration of argon. And number 4, we've got rubidium. Rubidium, we start with krypton. And we move down to period number 5. And we see a 5s1. Here with only the 1 electron, 1 valence electron, we're going to lose it. You're going to lose that one, leaving us a cation, which is rubidium with a 1+ charge, and its electron configuration would be that of krypton. So that takes care of practice problem 7-1. Make sure you understand how to do these. If you have questions, make sure you ask. So that's all for now. Until next time, it's just right.